I want to do this reading today because I've been hearing about this and I want to see what the Stranger Things cards say. So I don't like to use his name because of it gets flagged on the social media platforms, but we're going to be talking about the felon, the orange felon in the White House. That's how I think of him because he is one. He was convicted. So he is an actual felon and an adjudicated rapist, okay? So I'm using the Stranger Things tarot to read about things, these darker things that are going on in the world. So I want to know if the orange felon is selling pardons. There have been reports that, you know, as president, you can pardon federal people in federal prison. It really shouldn't be because, you know, just because you want to. There should be a good reason, but basically they have the authority to pardon anyone they want. And this particular person has pardoned many, many horrible people who, just because he wanted to, and, you know, he wants to hurt the American people. This is all allegedly, and it's my opinion only, right? This is for entertainment purposes only. But is he selling pardons? Now you can't do that. Now that you can't do. Like, that's like not legal. You can't sell pardons, right? But as a grifter, and he is a grifter, his whole family, they're grifters. They steal, they embezzle, they do whatever they want. So stories have come out and people are leaking and saying that he sells pardons. So I want to see what this upside down world of Stranger Things says about the felon selling pardons. Is the orange felon in the White House selling pardons? Is he making money off of pardoning criminals? Nothing wants to jump out. I'm going to shuffle one more time. These I do take if they fly out because this is not a slippery deck. No, it doesn't. All right, I'm being told to cut again. All right, let's see what we got. 10 of Strands. Oh, if you haven't watched, or if you have, just a reminder, the way the Stranger Things deck does is it's strands are wands, scoops are pentacles, dice are swords, and spokes are cups. So I will let you know. Oh God. All right. I'm gonna pull 6 here. Okay. Just want to see what the next one is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah. I think so. Okay. So let's start. All right. So strands are, like I said, wands, and wands are like things, energetic things, you know, like spirit energy. It could also be things that we're not seeing, things behind the scenes, right? They could be things behind the scenes, you know. And 10s are it's you know, basically the completion and the transition, and the 10 means that the cycle ends. It's kind of like the completion of what you've been doing. So I'm trying to get the words out right, the kind of way to say it. So yes, this would be my first card out, would be a yes card. He has sold pardons, and he is selling pardons, and he's in the process of continuing to sell pardons. The Magician is the manifester and also the manipulator, and it is shown here upside down. So he is using his powers of the office to do basically whatever he wants, and he is manipulating and basically telling, making deals without our knowledge, that he's making deals behind the scene to, well, how much money are they going to offer me? And depending on the money, you'll be considered to get a pardon, right? So that's the confirmation I'm getting from this, because it's in the upside down, right? So it's underhanded. It's underhanded what he's doing, right? Now, again, are they all strands? No, we got a lot of strands though. So there's a lot of this energy, this intense energy. And the Queen, she is the, she was this way, right? She came out right side up? Yeah, okay, just checking. Because I have to remind myself, like wands, and it throws me off a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna say that the Queen is showing us that she is definitely making these deals happen, right? Because the Queen is kind of the master of her domain. So if I'm asking if he's selling pardons, he knows how to grift, right? So the energy behind it is, yes, he knows how to grift. He's been doing it his whole life, and he's continuing to do it, right? And this could also represent a specific woman that I don't want to say her name, but if you know, that he may be considering giving a pardon to, right? She is part of the Epi files, who is in prison. And he may be talking with her and considering giving her a pardon, okay? I believe he wants to, but he may be being told not to because of the optics of it from the people around him. But she wants one, she's asked for one, and he's considering giving it to her, right? So now we have the Four of Spokes, and spokes, right, that's 4? Yeah, I have to think Roman numerals, right? Remember our Roman numerals? So, oh my God. Yeah, there's some, this was upside down. So this is emotional. Obviously, the people that are paying for this or wanting this, it's very emotional, and there's some stagnation here. He's being kind of like held back a little bit about how many he does want to, because for him, it's all about the money. He just wants the money. He doesn't care who he lets out. It doesn't matter what they did. He doesn't care about the people. I mean, it's obvious, right? Like, he cares more about putting his name on things and the legacy and what he looks like than he does about people, right? So there's some stagnation here. This is the water. It's our emotion. So he's a little pissed that he doesn't have as much free reign as he would like to do as much as he would like, because he has people around him who are advising him. Like, you can't just, even though you want to, you can't just you can't just do everything you want. Like, even though he basically does. Oh my God. Oh, and yeah, like, he wants these, he wants to grift off of as much as he possibly can. Like, he's, this is like the seeds are planted. Like, oh, I can make money this way. This is like pure potential. Like, oh yeah, I can pardon this person and this person and this person. How many millions can we make, right? And he that's the energy that it feels like. Like he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna pardon as many as I can get away with. But it's not always going in his direction because it is upside down, right? It is upside down. And then we have, again, another strands, and then we have, you know, the barriers, the obstacles, the, it's 8, that's 8, yeah, that's 8. And that's fire, okay, and that's wands. Yeah, so he's being, there are some barriers that people are trying to put up, but he is managing to sometimes bypass those barriers, right? Because here we have it in the upside down, and then we have the 2 of scoops, which is Pentacles, and this is, you know, making deals. This is him making deals. Pentacles is money. It's all about the money. He's making the deals. So he's making the deals. So some of these barriers he's breaking through, and these obstacles, he's doing what he wants to do, and he's breaking through the barriers, and more stories are coming out about that, and we'll see where that ends up going. But yes, he's definitely selling pardons. He is making deals. Just from the first card and the last card alone, he's definitely selling pardons. Allegedly. For entertainment purposes only. According to the cards. You know, the energy can change at any time. Energy is fluid. It changes in every moment. So, you know, what's true today may not be true tomorrow. But as of this moment, and my question is he selling pardons? And these cards, the answer is yes. Yeah, they got the 10 of dice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the 10 of dice, the Empress. Oh my God. Yeah. Abundance for him. Abundance for him. Things are, you know, dice is swords, talking to people, making deals, signing paperwork, completing that. You know, he's rolling in the money. Yeah. Yep. The Knight of Scoops, more money, 9, that's abundance. It's abundance and money. So yeah, this is all about money. It's all about money. So yes, he is doing that. So, okay, I wanted to know, I wanted to see what the Stranger Things cards would say, and they have confirmed to me what I already knew, and yeah, I mean, he's the king of his castle. Yeah, he thinks he can do whatever he wants. I'm the king here, right? I can sell any pardon I want. Not for long. Judgment. Judgment is underneath that. So it's going to be found out. That's also the other thing. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. More and more is going to come out. Okay. This deck is just incredible with this kind of stuff. It's just amazing. I only use this darker deck for that kind of, these kinds of questions. I don't use these for, you know, happy, uplifting, the metaphysical stuff I like. I don't really use this deck for that. I use this deck for the darker parts of the energies that are flowing on this planet. And there's some dark energies right now flowing, that's for sure. There's some deals being done, you know, in the dark that we are slowly becoming aware of. Okay, would love your thoughts on the reading. What you see that I'm not seeing? What's your interpretation? Let me know. You know, and I would love it if you would like, and you would subscribe, and you would comment and share the videos, and yeah, share your thoughts with me. I hope everybody's well. Like I always say, do something fun for yourself every day, because joy is a form of resistance. No matter what they do, they can't take away our joy. All right, Be well, everybody. See you next time. Bye.